Okay, guys, we are live. So for those listening at home, welcome to the Dungeon Musings YouTube channel. My name is Kevin Madison, and I will be your friendly Dungeon Master this evening. Tonight, we are carrying on with our ongoing campaign, playing Advanced Dungeons & Dragons 2nd Edition. Whoop, my backwards cover. Playing through Carl Sargent's classic Night Below campaign. Ooh. And with me tonight are the stars of the Night Below campaign. I'll go the order I've got you guys on the screen here. Why don't you tell us who you are, who you're playing, and what level are you? Now, if the players take an extra long time to do their introductions, I'm sure it has nothing to do with the fact that the next combat encounter is probably going to be an adult green dragon. So, first up, we've got Jeffrey.
Hey, everybody. I'm Jeff, and I'm playing Calidor. He is a level 8 Elven fighter thief.
Very nice. Next up is John.
Hey everyone, I am John, and I am playing Dorman Kettleborn. He is a level 8 thief, kit smuggler, and a level 7 illusionist, a militant wizard kit. And, no.
He's got a strength of this, and he's got a dexterity. Like, nah.
Oh, yeah.
We're moving on. Next up is Will.
Hi, I'm Will. I'm playing Chael. Chael is a elf specialty priest of Coralon, and 6th level still.
Nice. And last but certainly not least is Andrew.
Hello, everyone. I am Andrew, and for now, I'm playing Tanith Dundal, a level 4 Elven Rogue.
We may have, before we started the session, we may have been talking about the mortality we've seen in recent sessions of another campaign. So, the Call of the Grave is feeling
I might
very...
be playing a different character by the end of the night.
Dibs on the Gecko Man.
Yeah. All right, so then, guys, why don't I bring you back to, I think, our last fighty scene was last session. Where is it here? Oh, yeah, and you guys, this was at night. Right, so, guys, last time we left you, you guys were about a day and change away from... That's not true. It's almost 2 full days away from the lizard folk encampment in the Shrieking Mire. And what happened last time?
Bad things.
I should have brought a puppet again. Can I? Well, here's a hint.
We were waylaid again. I know by the burning amoebas of doom.
Yes, that was at night. That was just before we finished the session. I think then people dumped some healing spells out, and then we called it a night. But there was one other eventful.
Something flushed us to the island, I think, and I'm trying to remember what it was. It was the Hydra.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. It was the Hydra at the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And dwarf deep water.
Calidor made short work of it,
Yeah.
if I remember properly.
4 blows and it was dead.
Yes. So, but yeah, we headed towards this island, and I think we decided a lot of us were hurt. I think some from that, but previous session as well. So we rested up, and during the resting up and the healing, the amoebas of doom attacked.
Yes.
But we lost several.
You
Several of our
Yeah, I thought they
lizard
lost
folk
like another chameleon or 2.
Yes, we were down to 5.
Mm-hmm. Hold on. I actually don't think he was killed.
No, he was.
Oh yeah, there was one that was oozed. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got the wrong map here.
This is the wrong map, because I was going to say there was a big rock on the one where Calidor was on watch.
Oh yes, here we are, and I did the dynamic lighting. Right.
Yeah.
Here we go. This is where we are. Let me get rid of another.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm gone.
Okay, now my memory is not so confused.
Damn DM gaslighting us. And hold on, I think...
Yeah, there we go. That looks much more familiar.
Oh, and there's Wee Dorman, too.
Yep.
The property-sized Dorman. Okay, so... Then, this is picking up that evening. Who's not here? Religo is not here.
And Druin.
Oh yeah, and Druin's not here either. Okay, so this is around the time when you guys, when Religo actually, or Steve joins in. So I'll put him on the GM's layer. There we go. All right, so I have everyone here. Dorman, Chael, Tanev, and Calvary. Yeah, all right. With your remaining Geckomen. So then, I believe last time there was some... Oh no, it was two sessions ago, is where you guys discussed the plan for how to approach Kurik Telgix, or Slaughterclaw.
Yes. We were going to lure her out with illusions of her brother flying nearby, and hopefully trick her to long enough to use a potion of Charm Dragon to try to convince her to stop being mean and to go about her normal business.
Yes, and we determined, Jeff or George noted that the duration for it is actually a lot less than the spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not very long. And the point of the potion was just to start the parlay without her killing us, more than to actually like charm her into stopping what she's doing.
You mean before she kills you, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah. At least get a chance to speak our piece,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
As long as we have a chance, we should be good.
Okay.
In one of these multiverses, according
Now,
to
there's
Victory.
one still key missing element. That rock slide is our anchor, our
Yes,
boat anchor.
and
Our only so
believe
far
me.
feasible plan of keeping her down if this goes sideways.
Yep. Well, let's talk about what the necessity is the mother of invention. So, is there an alternative plan that you could put in place with the existing assets you have? Dorman
exactly.
is a master illusionist. Oh, well.
But when I'm a 9th level illusionist and I can summon actual fire from the shadows, then I'm a master illusionist.
The problem is,
Close.
I mean, I got some good news that I can be super helpful now that I have a 65% chance of move silently instead of a 20.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, that was embarrassing. Couldn't believe.
I really love
you
that
know?
it's this long into the game, into Tanev. For that, you found a wait. Thieves can do what now?
Well, I know thieves can do things. I was just like, man, I suck. I can't do any of my skills the way I thought I would be able to do them.
Oh man! All right. So,
I mean, if we had time to prepare some kind of a trap, maybe we could set something up, like as far as something in the canopy of the trees, or like we don't think normal ropes will hold it down, which is
no, but you guys did have the
Nets from-
what do you call it? You do the what's his name? The last
Yesik.
remaining Gatorman.
Oh yeah, no, I thought it was Yesik.
Yizik is the Geckoman.
I thought he was sending hunter. They were gonna go get. Or they told us that they had hunting equipment, like nets and ropes that were sufficient.
Well, yeah, it was the ropes that they used to capture your boat, trap your boat when they ambushed you.
Right.
Oh, so
I
many
think,
sessions ago now.
They were gonna go get that stuff and some of it and bring it back.
Yeah, because there's no reason for them to suspect anything. If you guys go in there, there's going to be a problem. Perhaps your
Right.
illusionist could disguise you as what do you call it? As lizard folk. But if all you
Wait a
want to do is,
minute.
if you're not going to have the encounter in there and you're going to need to bring the ropes out anyway. Oh, go ahead.
I have a relevant skill.
Oh boy, what's this?
Set snares.
Hey!
I
That
also
might
have that
actually help
skill.
us.
I have rope use. I don't know if that'll help us.
Aren't the snares that just catch like rabbits and small creatures?
Yes.
Kind of, yeah, but
Well, I mean, that's all dependent on the diameter of the rope.
Yep.
If you grab a person's pinky just right and squeeze it, you'll put them to the knees. Maybe it works for the dragon.
Quick lasso, it's Pinky.
yeah. You just need a lot more snares, I think, when it's a dragon.
Yep.
Well, the point of a snare is to get the rope around the right location, right? I mean, it's about... So the wings are what we want to affect. They seem too big to snare. I don't know what else we could... I mean, snaring the neck or the tail seems almost impossible because you'd have to get her to put her limbs somewhere that specific.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let me go look through my spell book some more.
The problem with illusion to keep her down is, from what we've seen and what we understand, the dragons, like, this illusion might not even work of her brother at all. They might just see through it. They are magical.
Yeah,
I guarantee when she gets close enough to it, she'll see through it. But
right, like maybe in the sky, there's a chance. Yeah.
Like, even though, but like the other thought, or I assume what you mean though, is that like, because there's still a percentage chance that the spell just won't even produce an image that you, in the way that you hope it will.
oh, no,
So, right?
I can make the image. I know what her brother looks like. So
No, I'm
But is
talking
there a
about like an
percentage?
illusion to keep her held down. Like something, if she was to believe something was in the sky to stop her from flying.
I'm also, and this is like, I think even Tanev would say this, like, are we, again, I still can't get over the, not to muddy the waters and bring us all back to where we, bring us back a few steps again, but we discussed this previously, but we are again seeking to trick her to come. This whole plan relies on using an image that will make her think one thing, and then she lands and realizes she's been deceived. This does not open up the door. Her brother was willing to talk with us. We were able to make him intrigued by us at the very least. The opportunity, presumably, there is a chance that his sister would also likewise be intrigued if we were to, I don't know, provide the sufficiently honeyed words. But if we deceive her, there is no opportunity for us to parlay whatsoever.
Well, that's the point of the potion.
I know, but even the potion has a percentile.
Well, what are you
don't-
suggesting? The point of getting... How are you... Hi, Miss Queen of the Dragons. Would you mind coming, 300 meters away from this village so we can have a polite conversation?
No, you're right. You're right.
I don't think she'll listen to us.
No,
I
you're
think
right.
that our chances of... I get that. I understand, but the whole point of trying to lure her away was to save the lizard folk.
No, and as I'm thinking or saying this, I'm realizing I was one of the strongest advocates for precisely that point, to get her away from the lizard folk, because they don't need to suffer anymore.
Right. The whole point was to save them as much as we could.
Yeah. No, you're right. This is the best plan we have.
I don't know if any of you guys remember, but when I last saw a big green dragon, it was very frightening. You don't have to
Yes.
deal with that imposing fear.
Absolutely.
And it will break my concentration if I'm casting a spell. So
It's a dragon stronger than a cloud giant. This is the kind of question we like. It's like
I
I'm
mean,
camping.
I'm just asking,
It's
inquiring
like
minds
I'm
wanna
12
know.
years old and camping with my cousins again. This is the greatest.
Oh, it's so good. Yeah, we should
have
have
a cloud
a debate.
Guys, go swim. It's nice out today. Fuck off, Mom. We're reading our monster manual.
Yeah.
That's right. I mean, the reason I ask is because I have a spell called Snare. It's 90% undetectable without magical aid. It can be made from any vine, thong, or rope. One end of the snare is tied in a loop that contracts around one or more limbs of the creature stepping inside it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Note that the head of a worm or snake could thus be ensnared. If it's not tied to a tree, like some snares are... Let's see, where is that? I was reading that. the object tightens upon the member that stepped into it, then wraps around the entire creature, causing no damage but tightly binding it. The snare is magical, so for 1 hour it is only breakable by a cloud giant, strength 23 or higher.
So we don't have strengths for the giants or the dragons in 2. So I'm looking at a 3E monster manual to see if there's, because I mean, it's not too hard. However, the trouble is, oh, they do have stats. Here we go. Green dragon. Where are you? God, I love Todd Lockwood's dragons. Holy smokes. Their green dragon would be weaker than a cloud giant.
Oh.
Depending on its age.
Yeah, I
Right.
knew it was
Yeah.
all
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
be age dependent.
Yeah.
I figured that.
Well, that's better than me trying to make some snares. A magical
I mean,
snare
you know,
seems better.
The way I would think about it is you could use the potion to get it to where the snare is.
And if luck would be on my side, I could hit it with Ray of Enfeeblement and get its strength reduced to 5 for a little bit.
Mm.
You know,
And there's no
7
save.
pounds.
There's no save.
I think
There's no save for snare.
dragons have spell resistance innately, though.
Yeah.
Depending on their age.
Well, I
And
don't know how that would figure in then.
yeah.
Well, it's still our best plan. Without rock
Right now, that's our
slide
best
here,
plan.
this magical snare is the replacement to rock slide.
How long
Yeah.
does it take to cast that?
It does, let's see, 3 rounds. Is that 30 minutes?
3 rounds? No, it'd be 3 rounds.
It's turns.
Remember, our rounds in our house rules are 10 seconds.
10 seconds, my bad. Okay,
Yeah.
I got confused.
It's
The
okay.
turn is the 10-minute.
And we don't wait.
Yeah, so although it's permanent until triggered. So like once you get it cast, it stays. It just until it's triggered.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just have to like. Okay, but if we had the right clearing, I mean, you almost sort of know where the dragon's gonna land.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't necessarily want to snare her right when she lands, do we? Like, because it's I back to what Tanev said. Like, we're deceiving her. If we deceive her and then we tie her up and then we try to parlay, we have got like really the deck stacked against us. I think. Just making her think her brother is there, but then coming forward to say we're messengers of her brother. The deception is not entirely as pronounced as you say it, maybe Tanev, because
No.
we are sent here by her brother. So
True.
it's like flying his flag, or like,
Yeah. Yep. No, how else are tiny little insects like us supposed to get her attention
right.
on behalf of her brother? Okay.
So we could we could scout around, hopefully without being seen. I mean, maybe with the help of our lizard folk friends, we could do some scouting of the area. Maybe we could find a clearing where it's obvious sort of where she'll land and not have the snare there, but then have it somewhere that we could lure her into if the fight turns against us, right? Like, and what I mean by that is like maybe it's between her and whoever is speaking to her, so that if she goes to attack, she will move to them and then thus trigger the snare.
Yeah. I think that would make sense.
I mean, we can't guarantee the actions of a dragon. She may take off and just eat us all.
Yeah, I mean,
So
she
it-
doesn't even need to be that close to us to kill us all with her breath. So
Yeah.
And that's my second point. The one thing we mentioned was the maneuverability, and you guys came up with a great plan, and now 2 great plans for dealing with that. Do you have a way of dealing with the breath weapon, and I guess the dragon fear? Storman's not wrong that you
Wait a
felt.
second.
let me see about.
Don't I have something called? Oh, I only have one. I thought it was like a thing of this, but those were like Fang of Fury. I have a potion of heroism. So that probably protects one of us. I'm assuming that
I was gonna say.
up against.
Excuse me.
I think Potion of Heroism bumps your fighter level.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, which means that it would give you a better save. Yeah, yep. Because your save would be, I'm in the wrong book. Would be boosted by it.
I can cast Remove Fear on 2 people.
If you're not terrified yourself.
Dude, I'm like the prophet of Coraline. I ain't scared of shit.
Dragon.
You not seen me with propane? I ain't scared of nothing.
Did you not hear him sass the last dragon?
No,
Right.
That's true.
Druin was quivering in his little pants in the corner. Invisible.
Okay, Dorman, do it now! Dorman, do it now! Dorman?
The dragon.
Yeah, so like. Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say the spell raises saving throw against magical fear attacks by +4 for 1 turn.
Oh. Okay.
If they have recently failed a saving throw against such an attack, which recently is that day, they immediately grant another saving throw with a +4.
Okay, so that works good. Yeah.
So you get like 2 saving throws, and that would be for 2 people.
Nice. So what do we know about this breath weapon? Is it we know it's
It is effectively like a nerve toxin. It's a poison.
Yeah. Like
It's like a gas, right?
Yeah, like holding your breath won't do squat. It'll come in through your pores.
Okay,
kind of
that's
stuff.
what I was getting at.
Yeah.
And even that, we might not even know that, but
The only
The
defense I
lizard folk-
have against it,
Lizard
Oh,
folk
they
can tell
do.
you.
Okay.
Yeah.
only defense I have against it is if you're in my rope trick, it's not getting in there.
Let me see what else would protect against a breath weapon.
But we can't like cast magic out of it. We can only see out. So
shit. I mean, I'm thinking that. I mean, Calidor's gonna, thinks that the only defense that he can think of is spreading out and having her only able to hit
So what the lizard folk can tell
one
you
of us.
is that like spreading out is a sound tactic because it's because it can only affect a certain area and then only ever so often. But the trouble is, dragons are full of pointy and smashy bits. So depending on where you are on it, it might hit you with its rear legs, it might hit you with its tail, it might whack you or buffet you with its wings. So you're going to want to sort of strategize with
I
that.
got something that might help against the breath weapon. Mm-hmm. I can conjure a dust devil, which is a weak air elemental. Can hold a glass gas, not glass. Can hold a gas cloud or a creature in gaseous form at bay or push it away.
Does it say anything about...
So I can't disperse it, but I can keep it away.
Oh, okay, so what they'll tell you is that it doesn't like hang around. It sort of comes out and then goes. If you that Ilsa Gort illustration that we've been using is pretty bang on. Where is it here? It's on my. That's hanging in my. I got a print of this. This hangs in my home office now. Let's see here.
Yeah, see, if that happens to us, we're fucked.
Yep.
I guarantee is the first thing that's going to happen if it attacks us.
Yeah. However, the way it's depicted in the illustration is also the restriction of it, too.
Right. It's a zone. It's a cone or what,
Yeah.
Right.
So,
and we're pretty fast and nimble. So if she does we are fast and nimble. if she starts blasting the gas, I mean, it's going to be a fairly obvious thing she's doing. Presumably, we might stand a chance of somehow evading it or avoiding. If we kept her distracted long enough, she'd only be paying attention to one or two of us at a time. And, you know,
I think Calder, like your AC with all, like if you got everything in play, your dex, your, you know, magic shield, all the other stuff, aren't you a -7 now?
A minus, it's at the top of the sheet. Yeah, -7 with everything.
Yeah. So like that doesn't do squat against the breath weapon, but what it does do is it means that he will be, of everyone you have in the party, not only who's attending, but everyone in general, he's going to be the hardest one to injure because of his defenses.
Yeah.
Andy, because of your Gauntlet's Ogre power, you do hit pretty darn hard as well.
I do.
So that's an effective way of drawing its attention.
Absolutely. The only trick is, I think that the thing that the greatest fear is its breath weapon.
Yeah.
And I don't think we can really do a lot against it.
I guess the other thing to think of is what happens if people fall during the fight.
Well, we're hosed right now. I mean, if it's just the four of us,
because you're going to have presumably if I mean it may happen tonight as well, but if you do manage to postpone the actual fight until next session, what you might want to consider is where you're placing your healers and what non-healing spells that they're prepping and casting. Because if you have anyone go down, they're going to probably need, especially like if Caldor gets, you know, badly affected by that breath weapon. This is the insight that the and I mean the lizard folk are going to fight with you, whatever your intention is, whatever your goal is, and maybe you won't actually fight with her. Maybe you will be able to reason with her, but she does seem like kind of an asshole so far.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think Calidor's very hopeful that she'll listen to reason. I mean, she's already taken this action seemingly in the face of her brother's, you know, warnings. So.
Yeah.
And if she's not scared of him, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I still think we try it because we don't actually know that for certain. That's just a feeling.
I think the only chip we would have to play is, and we don't even really know, would be the suggestion that, you know, this could end here and her place in the family not restored, but not diminished further if she were to just leave. Right? Like this, basically, she avoids. This is essentially, we are the emissaries of her brother as the one opportunity she's being given to leave graciously. And if she rebuffs that, i.e. kills us, she can rest assured that her brother will end her.
Right. But maybe she knows something we don't know that he also knows about why he won't act against her.
Oh, I am definitely suspecting that is a distinct possibility.
So, I mean, Calidor says, you know, scary things are also pursuing us, it seems, and we may not even make it to the dragon. Maybe we should journey the rest of the way there and scout the region before we finalize our planning.
The lizard folk know the area around their community. You know, they were born there. They've lived there. They hunt there. What kind of terrain is ideal in your mind for this? Is it deeper water? Is it shallow? Is it no water?
Yeah, probably. Well, each has an advantage, right? Like, so in in water deep enough that we can lay in it, we can technically hide from her.
And that snare.
Wait a minute.
Pretty...
Calidor just had a brainwave.
Uh-oh.
If the water is deep enough that we can submerge, would it protect us from her breath?
It's gas. So
if we could judge the moment of her attack, if we knew that she was going to use her breath weapon, and we took that opportunity to dive below the water at the last second, we may be able to brace ourselves from it.
that does sound like the kind of situational thing that might grant you a bonus on your saving throw.
Yeah. So maybe we
and
do
then
want...
subjected to the saving throw against the swamp water. But I mean, I would much rather take my chances with the swamp water than her breath.
Right. So maybe something like waist deep.
And another thing, if the water is deep enough and murky enough as it is in the swamp, Chill's snare might be invisible to her. She wouldn't even know it's there, even if she has a small chance of seeing it anyway.
So the perfect depth of where it's just deep enough that you can't see the snare, and that like we could dive under, but not so deep that we can't like stand or do anything.
Right. That our movement's less impeded. Like, I mean, I realize it's going to be difficult terrain, but I don't know if there's variance to how hard that is.
Oh, there absolutely is. Like the things you guys have spent now almost a week crossing the Shrieking Mire. You are very familiar with a wide variety of terrain, which goes from muddy kind of places where it feels like you're walking on solid ground, albeit muddy ground, down to like over 6 feet deep water.
Right.
Everything in between those two run the gamut. Now, the challenge, I suppose, for some members of the party is that they have different dimensions than, the average human or elf or half-elf.
So I think Calidor would indicate on his own self, somewhere between his knee and his upper thigh, that depth of water over a fairly flat area of that would be ideal.
And if, between his knee and his thigh, you said?
Yeah, like...
I'm not sure that would be enough. Like, you'd have to full-on drop prone. That might not be enough for you to get, like, the shorter members of the party, if they're on foot, would get a bonus because, like, half of their body is being covered by the water, and then they're just going to have to duck down. If you guys are walking around in, like, knee-deep water... I'm not sure that's going to grant you much of a saving throw bonus.
Yeah, I guess we could do waist deep.
Waist deep for sure would grant everybody it. It just waist deep is going to be
in deep for me.
Yeah,
exactly.
Like,
and how tall is Dorman again? I know we keep going through this, John. So I keep
he's on the tall side for a gnome. I think he's 3'8".
Oh fuck yeah! So like
3'8".
Yeah, so he's right up here in it, and the dwarves are up to about their neck.
Well, Calidor is...
I can levitate.
Calidor's not that tall.
Yeah? Do you have to concentrate on levitate, or is it...
No, it lasts for a bit. I have to concentrate to go up and down, but I don't have to.
Okay.
Calidor's less than 5 feet deep, or 5 feet tall.
What?
He's 56 inches. I don't know where I got that.
Elves in old school D&D are quite short.
Oh, okay. I think I probably rolled it on the whatever they told me.
Yeah, the elves, like the idea of like really tall, lean Tolkien elves, that never translated to D&D for some reason.
Okay, so I'm like 4'8".
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tall elves made it to Pathfinder, so.
Yeah.
So I'm not huge either. How tall are you guys?
Taller than that. I'm basically my height.
What's that?
Which is 5'7", just
5'7".
Not super tall, but tall enough.
Yeah, you guys are quite a bit taller than Calidor.
Yeah, I never realized you were that short. Wow.
I guess I rolled it. I don't even remember, but
what I did with a Dorman, I rolled random weight, random.
Yeah, that's the way I usually do stuff like that because I think it makes interesting.
What's it we end up with? Isn't Dorman? He's heavy for a gnome.
Oh
as
yeah,
well?
no, he's a rotund gnome. Yes, he is 88 pounds.
Who did his illustration? A bush league artist did that shit.
Yeah.
All right,
he
so
is strong though. So
then yeah, they can easily find that. And one of the things that is beneficial is in a lot of these like, you know, waist deep or deeper areas, the bottom of the surface of the water too is going to be a mass of, like, you know, decaying weeds and twigs and shit like that. So like, it's also quite perilous. It's one of the reasons why you can't bring a horse into the swamp, is because not because of the muddy areas. That's difficult going, but like going through those bogs and getting their ankles stuck up. That's a, you know, broken leg on your horse. So, and it's going to be centuries before someone invents a bullet to put in their head. So, you know,
red magic missiles,
fireball. So what are you guys thinking then? So it sounds like you got a spot for it. You got an alternative plan. What else? Anything else that needs to be?
Once we can figure out how often she can use her breath weapon, which I don't know, because, you know, if you need to start moving, I could enlarge you. You get 70% bigger. So then, no, it won't help with the breath weapon, but if you need to hit her harder.
Right. For sure.
What's gonna do? I don't think color spray is gonna work on a dragon. It might. Do I know anything about dragon senses? Like, can they see invisible things? Nothing?
Don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, they seem to have unnatural. Caldor can tell you that that the other one, Varelsajak, he spotted Caldor when he felt he was quite well hidden. I was checking.
You do have that resilient sphere that'll protect you from all damage for about 7 rounds. You can't do anything inside of it.
Oh, yeah.
You could drink a potion.
Do you guys have any other? Are there any other magic items that you guys have not
Yeah, I'm going to
identified? And
All the really cool stuff's on Elanion. Get over here, Hobbs. Fight a dragon.
I have a potion of giant control. That's all I got. That and I can backstab, but you know, to do that. So
I've got a jump spell. They like you jump like 30 feet vertically. Good luck falling.
So, do we have a plan in place, guys? Are you ready to advance to the edge of the village?
I don't know that we can reasonably delay much longer.
no, it's.
I have not yet begun to delay.
How about
Not yet begun to delay.
is it possible we could request an audience with the dragon and invoke her brother's name, and if she ignores it after like a day, we'll do the illusion of him flying by and shouting for her to come out and parlay with him? Maybe an option.
They're not. The lizard folk are not keen on doing that because they don't know if she'll just kill them outright. If she knows her brother is here, they'll do that if that's what you think is the best approach. But they are quite terrified of her.
Well, maybe the lizard folk don't go with it. I don't know.
I mean, I don't want to go without our fodder.
These are living, breathing creatures.
Not
Oh,
for much
right.
more.
Sorry, my inner cola is showing again.
We just need to should we scout for a clearing first, so we just at least have a place in mind before we go there and start?
Yeah, I would think so.
Well, again, like the lizard folk can tell you, like they've got a place in mind. They'll bring you there.
Right, they'll take us directly to where we need to be.
If you describe what they need, what ideally you want, they'll be able to find a place that'll fit.
Yeah, Kevin's like, I got an hour left to kill you people. Come on.
Plenty of time. Plenty of time.
Well, or at least to get the drama going.
I mean, I think we've got our plan, such as it is.
Yeah.
I don't see any other reason to delay.
Well, I think except that we're. Didn't you say we're still a day or half a day away? Like, we do still have to journey.
A half day.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, let's go into a random encounter. Talking to people.
You never know.
And I was going to say, I mean,
Mark,
You never know.
for those listening at home, mark the day that the heroes are asking for a random encounter as opposed to trying to avoid one.
Now, to be fair, Kevin pre-prepares these random encounters a little bit. Maybe his pre-prepared random encounter is just a green dragon. And
I
our
actually
plan
don't.
is
Not in this
shot
game.
to launch.
Barrow
you
Maze.
don't?
Nope, Barrow Maze I do.
Oh.
In this campaign, it's always been raw. Or fuck it, we're doing it live.
Oh my
we're doing it
goodness.
live.
Yeah.
If we roll green dragon, that is going to be real bad.
Could just be your brother saying, "Why aren't you done yet? Get moving."
It's the extended family.
Yeah. It's now cousin Jimmy.
Hey, what you guys doing down here?
Yeah.
We got some
Oh no.
found our tribute for you to go talk to your sister with.
All right, now.
I used to live in the South. Cool.
You don't hear me running around going, eh?
Hey.
I really wish you
You
would.
could totally
Make my
do
day.
that again. That was great.
All right, at Dave's suggestion, we haven't had a halfling introduced yet, but I'm going to try and make every halfling that you guys encounter sound like David Lynch.
Oh. Oh. Oh, that's... Oh.
What a great way to make it. So annoying.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. And if you don't know what David Lynch sounds like, it is absolutely worth doing a Google search for it or a YouTube search. He does daily announcements of the weather in LA during the
Oh,
pandemic.
yeah, and the random number as well.
Yeah.
The number of the day.
Yeah.
I'm subscribed.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. No, it's all that is all meant as affection too. It's just
Oh, yeah.
wonderfully weird. All right, so let's see what random encounters here, guys. Okay, so you have a half day left to go. You need to finish your rest, and you guys had not actually prepared your spells, so you do have. How long does Chael need to prep his spells? You need 2 hours still, Dorman? Okay, I think you said it was like 3 hours for you last time, right?
Yeah, that's what it was last time.
Yeah, okay, so you know what, guys? I think it's still like a day of travel away.
I'm still specifically preparing spells in case we come across a dragon. So, just in case.
Okay. And remember, you guys were hoping for this. All right, so you do have, this will be during the morning preparations, so you will not have completed your preparations for spells, unfortunately. Let's see
Okay.
here.
We just got attacked
Let's see
last
here.
night.
It was-
How much time do we get to complete?
sorry?
How much time do we have to in our preps before we get attacked?
You had 1 hour.
6 spells. Okay.
So I trust that
I'm
both
just gonna
John
go down
and
from
Will
first
are.
level down.
Yeah, I figured as
So-
much. Are good enough role players to select the ones that would be appropriate for their characters to prep. Okay, so
Yeah.
Yeah, I figure they're the quickest to prepare, and we're in swamps, so.
Andrew, would you kindly give us a percentile roll? 31.
Okay, there's half my spells. So.
Oh man.
He's already grinning.
Oh man, one of my favorite all-time monsters. So
No,
just need to find it out of.
Oh shoot! Kevin likes vicious things.
I really do, and oddly, not a toad creature this time.
Could be an owl bear, but
spiders.
what one's doing in the swamp, I don't know.
Owl bears are definitely. I mean, there's a wide variety. There's swamp owl bears,
So you send no flying
the
owl
musk
bears.
owl bears.
Oh no, not those things.
All right, which things?
Musk owl bears.
You guys asked for that. What are you talking about? All right, let's see here. I need to find. All right, so this is during your morning preparations. Now, knowing what you guys had come across before. Oh, Jeffrey, would you give me a D8 roll, please?
Yes.
Uh-oh, what was it?
8.
Oh, my goodness.
No,
Gracious.
Chell, I hope you're ready for level 7.
That is a bold assumption, my friend.
Fighting gets you very little. Unless it's something like a really, really big creature.
Or you just like blow all of his spells. We spend it.
Or if there's only a handful of us here, that helps.
Yeah, no, most definitely. Well, John got a shit ton in our Barrel Maze game last week because
made it to level 3.
Yeah.
Hoorah.
Hot diggity damn.
I'm making the worst decisions possible with character creation.
What's that?
I'm a fighter, cleric, ranger
Nice.
with 13 wisdom.
All right. So then, now, John, would you give us a D10 roll, please? Let me go back to the
Group surprise?
Yes.
Okay. Nope. We are not surprised.
Okay. Look at you trying. Hey, whose job is that?
Who said surprise?
Maybe I'm
rolling?
getting you to roll distance. Hey? You said
yes.
surprise.
Did you not confirm it?
All right, here we go.
Yeah, but that's in days. See, it's 8 days away.
Yeah. All right, so then you guys are at work getting your spells prepared. Everyone else is sort of in the other places, and it is Dorman, I think, who first. You're focused on. Or actually, hold on. What is Tanev and Cowder? What are you guys doing while the casters are getting their spells prepared?
Praying.
Praying?
Kalidor would probably be on like Overwatch or something. I mean, if we're still here in this camp, he might even be back on top of his rock. Oh wait, I'm the light.
All right. So then,
Or I'm my own light.
Yeah, I don't know what else I'd be doing other than unless I could grab Kalidor's ear and ask for some more, some more tips and advice and such. But there's not much time.
what you should do is spend your thief points when you have them.
I just had this image of Tanev in my head saying, "Can you see me now, Kalidor?" Kalidor was yes.
But they can't see me. I can't see them. That's because you're facing the rock.
All right, guys. So you are all busy. Cowder, you looks like you're keeping watch again. Your allies, I'm going to say that they are healed partially overnight and partially through their unguents that they used. And Dorman, you're the first one to hear kind of a weird gurgling coming from in this direction.
I thought it was my stomach.
You look over, and unfortunately, what pulses out of the water and begins moving towards you, and it draws all of your attention because of the hideous sound of screeching.
Oh.
Is this.
Oh, no.
This was so disgusting the last time.
Yeah.
No.
So, this
At
has
least it
come
hasn't
up.
been aerosoled and raining from the sky.
Now, the first.
Yet.
Those that listening at home had to take notes, just if you want to make a monster worse, make it form from raindrops onto your heroes. All right, so guys,
Still have
every
nightmares.
single one of you, I need to give us a save versus spell, please. This is not actually a spell, so those of you who have bonuses for save versus spell, you do not get that bonus.
Is it an illusion?
It is not an illusion.
It's not a charm either, I don't think.
It is. Ooh, yeah, it's not a charm either.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hear Dorman go.
Oh, God.
Okay, so Tana fails. Calder succeeds. Dorman fails. How did Chael do? Chael succeeds. Well, he shouldn't have got that +4 though. Why
Oh shit, my bad.
Yeah, that's okay. 14 is what you needed anyway, so that's okay. Dorman
spending-
I should
and
have put a negative in. I didn't
Tanib,
think
you want to
about
spend
it.
Astonishing Fortune?
I totally am
Okay, go ahead.
gonna fail, but oh no, no.
Nice success. And then Tanib, you want to spend Astonishing Fortune?
This could go badly, but it could go badly if I'm also not. Yeah, all right.
Jeffrey, would you give me 5d20, please? Roll. Okay, and then go ahead, Tanib.
Oh, what a waste.
All right, so Tanib, would you kind of give us a 1d8 roll, please?
Yeah.
Fuck, that's
I
like
did
that's
even
all
worse
fails.
this round.
7. So you will be standing motionless and stunned. Oh fuck no, that's the 2 to 5. You will attack the nearest creature. Which
Oh no.
think is
That's-
one of the then Jeff, would you give us all of them failed, so give us 5d8 rolls, and then Andrew, would you kind of give us a 1d20 roll for the Gatorman?
Oh, right. Yep.
Oh, no.
Okay, I'm gonna go from down below. 7, so don't worry, 10 of the gecko folk is attacking you as well. Oh no, Dorman's right next to it. Shit. So the gator folk is gonna attack Dorman this round.
The gator.
No,
folk?
the gator folk, the gecko folk.
Oh, right.
The gator folk did lose as well, so I need a d8 roll from you two, please. So this one's going to attack, then moving around. 5. This one stands motionless. All the rest of them stand around stunned and motionless, as does the gator folk. They're just trying to process what's happening. Unfortunately, so this one is going to attack Dorman, and then it's going to be attacked by Tanov. So that's great.
Having back, Tanif.
That happens right at the start of the round. Now let's start rolling some.
Shit, it would be in the back too.
Yeah.
If he's going before me.
And going after me.
Oh
All right.
no, these allies are gonna try to turn on us now.
So here we go. Round 1. It is. Here we go. I'll start. Well, all you guys were here last time, so let's start with Jeffrey. Everyone decide what you want to do with your round, and then would you kindly beat my 5? Middle of the pack.
Oh, it's gonna hurt.
Oh man, oh man.
What's the time to activate a ring?
Ring, I think, is a 5. Let's double check.
Yeah, I haven't done this before, so I'm like,
So time to activate a ring is 3.
okay, cool.
Okay. So then the lizard folk would be attacking on a 15, I think. Or no, they got short swords, don't they? So that'll be on a short swords with 4, I think. 3 is a dagger, 5 is a long sword, so I think it's 4. So 14 is when the attacks will be coming. All right, so first up is then this thing. Now I'm seeing if you guys have to keep.
Hope not. It just did its thing.
Shit, I think you got to keep going, guys. So it's going to surge forward. I'm going to have you do your saves at the start of your turn. It surges forward.
I'm gonna die.
Actually, yeah, it's coming right on you there, Dorman.
No.
Don't worry.
Crap.
It only has a bunch of mouths.
Yeah, and I'm just bite-sized.
Attacks by 6 mouths. Oh shit! They'll hold on to you too. Oh my god, this is fantastic.
I'll be okay. Just attack me already.
Jeepers.
Quit drawing it out, damn it.
I don't need to know. Just do it.
Just do it, Madison.
Oh god, and if 3 mouths get on you, it'll pull you to your ground and then starts flowing over you when it hits 12.
Okay, this is not getting better.
No! Gibbering
mention your
mouthers
shorts?
are amazing. All right, so here we go. We got. I'll do 3 and 3 on you. So what's your AC right now?
3.
AC's a 3. Okay, whoopsies. How about I not break the computer?
Why did we ask for Gibbering Mouther?
So here we go. I got some good news. One of the 3 mouths misses. Another one hits and latches on. You take... Let's see here. Ooh, 2 points of damage, and it's held onto you, doing an extra point of damage.
Does DR apply?
DR does not apply against this because it's oozing all over the place.
Okay.
So then, and the second one hits you as well, does not latch on. You do take 2 points of damage from that.
Okay.
Okay. Then I got 3 more mouths on you.
Oh, what? 6?
1, 2. So that's another 2 mouths that hit you. Both of them latch on. So that's another 6 points of damage. You have a total of 3 mouths on you right now, which means I need to give us a dex check, please.
Oh, you got this.
Yeah, dex is sort of your wheelhouse, isn't it?
Yes, but my confidence is low. I need to get under 17.
Come on.
17 or under.
Easy. So this thing is, you're slipping as the weight of this thing, because as each of these is biting onto you, more of its bulk is kind of like coming up, and every bit of surface is either an eyeball or a mouth that's trying to get more grip on you.
I'm over here holding my spellbook away from it. No, get the fuck off me!
All right, so that is... oh shit, also... the ground underneath you is beginning to soften under this thing. I think I'm going to need a new t-shirt. Just Gibbering Mouther. This is great. All right, that is it for the Gibbering Mouther. Next up will be Tanev and Dorman. What do you guys have in mind?
Well, it doesn't matter what I have in mind.
I need
know what I'm
you to
doing.
calm down, so...
Oh yeah, Tanev, you know you're attacking the...
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Well, is it the gecko folk or is it Shale? Because I'm...
Am
I equidistant to them?
You're one
Tanev.
away from each.
I'm just trying to be honest. I don't want to hit you.
Give a D... Give us
I
a
think you do.
D6 roll. 1 to 3 is the gecko folk. And 4 to 6 is Chael.
Of course it would be.
Oh, I'm gonna smite you so bad.
You son of a...
I mean, I'm not very good. I have not been hitting very well.
So go ahead and make
Watch,
your
this is where he
attack
gets
roll.
a 20.
Oops, wait, that's the bow. I should not use that. I'm not carrying that out right now.
There we go. We got a health bar on it now. Just so you know, it can be killed. Go ahead and make your attack roll on Chael.
Oh no.
Go ahead and
no.
roll damage
Roll
on
damage.
Chael. Chael, were you casting a spell?
No.
Yep.
Oh,
Well, you're a small,
Yep.
medium creature, right? So I don't use the bigger die. So there's that.
there is that.
Come on, low. No!
DR does apply.
DR does apply against that.
God
However,
damn
it does interrupt your spell, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Dorman Kettleborn, what do you have in mind?
Well, I'm activating a ring, which is not subject to disruption, right?
It is not. No. What are you doing?
I'm casting Blink from my ring.
Okay. One random point to another. Oh. I don't know. Oh, I don't know if that will.
But no,
Bring-
it's not going to save me this round, for sure.
Let's see here. By means of this, causes material form to blink directly from one point to another to a random to another at a random time in a random direction. This means. Okay.
This is like my you grapple me, I go to your plane and get away thing.
Uses the initiative roll for that. Okay. Okay, so you don't. The wizard disappears and instantaneously reappears 10 feet from the distance. Okay.
So I get to roll pretty much a 2d8 every round and then a d8 to figure out where I go.
You roll 1d12. Was it 2d?
It's
Oh, it's 2d. So
2d8,
you got
yeah.
it as 2d8. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Alrighty. Cool. All right, so you've been flickering under the weight of this thing.
Yep, and then my move action, I'm going to try to get away from it.
You're being held. Give us a bend bars, lift gates check.
Yes. I'm going to try to get away with my 7% chance.
Okay. This is what we roll dice for. Unexpected results. Come on. No.
Oh, well, okay.
Okay.
I tried.
You tried, indeed. Then it is...
Save me!
Yeah. Then it is... let's see here. Caldor. Caldor, what are you doing? You're not bamboozled, right?
No, I made it.
Then
so does that mean I save again?
Yes, you do.
Oh, that's horrible.
Success. Yep. So you see through this. Now, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna jump down. Move 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I can get here.
Can't.
And attack this horrible
do.
thing. This one right here.
Medium-sized creature. So go ahead. Let's see. Yep, that's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
I'm scared about what happens when my sword goes into this disgusting thing.
You kill it.
So you hack at this, and this is all like one pulsating kind of lump of flesh. So it's like cutting into the fleshiest bit of a living creature. It just sprays blood and pus and other things. There's a tooth, you think, that comes flying out from the edge of your sword. That was half formed.
I gotta go to bed at some point tonight, Kevin.
All right. Then next up is the lizard folk that's attacking Dorman.
Oh, leave me alone.
Jeffrey, would you give us a D20 roll, please? And to hit Dorman, they need a 17 or higher.
There you
2
go.
will not do it. So it attacks and is gone. Then I need a save verse. So give us a 5D20 roll for you, Jeffrey, and then give us a 1D20 for you, Tanev.
See, Tanev, that's how you roll an attack against a party.
Look at that. 2 successes. So the one attacking is 1, 2, success, fail. Okay, now that fails as well. Jeffrey, would you give us 3d8 and Tanev 1d8? Let's see what happens here. A 6 is attack. So the gator folks can attack its nearest ally, which is one of the other things. Jeffrey... so the one that hit Dorman is now going to turn and run in fear for 2 rounds, and the other ones are standing stunned. So that next round, the gator folk will attack. All right, and I think then it's Chill. What are you doing, Chill?
I'm done. I lost my
fucking
spell.
Right. Jeffrey, you have a second attack for Caldor.
Well, hopefully this goes well for us. Because things are not going very well.
That is a hit. Just barely, though. More damage. Was that 2 eyes that you punctured?
Yeah, probably.
Aqueous and vitreous humor spray out from this. You think pus smells bad. Oh, man. Then
he looks at Dorman, who's being chewed on, and now blood and pus landing on him, and feels really bad for him.
Hey, that is the end of the round, guys. We are on to the next round. Let's see here. What do I need? I need saves from Dorman, Tanev, and Chill for this round, too. So we forgot to do that.
So let's see if this works.
I'm fine.
Success for Dorman, yep. Oh, so close for Tanev. Oh. All right, so we got 2 points of Astonishing Fortune left. Do you, Tanev and Chill both failed. You guys want to spend those and re-roll?
I think we have to.
Okay.
All right. Hopefully we don't die.
As long as Caldor makes it, he can dispatch it.
Mm-hmm.
God.
Gee. Give us a D8 roll. Hey, Chill succeeds. Give us a D8 roll there, Tanev.
Da-da-da-da.
Attack and Chael again next round. All
Oh, there
right.
we go. Someone to fix it. Oh my god.
Okay.
Hey, Steve. Welcome. Make a save.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see, I think I got Religo down here.
Welcome aboard. You're humped.
Okay, so we will
You're fighting the worst monster imaginable.
just whatever you
Yes,
guys happen to be
ourselves.
fighting at the time. Okay, here we go.
So it's
Token
saying
layer.
those who live by the sword die by the sword. Didn't think it applied to being eaten.
I mean, is a grapple action less than 3 in speed?
Grappling is a 3. Unarmed attacks are a 3.
So, Chael, just saying, you could try to grapple me. We'd be going at the same time.
This is a running theme with Andrew's characters. Quick, tackle me! I'm out of control.
It's very on brand for me as a player.
Yep. Steve-O, as a welcome, would you kindly give us a save versus spell? Because you have currently this thing in front of Dorman. Save versus spell, please, Steve.
Is he hearing us?
Is he hearing us? I do not know. He did join the...
Sorry, I muted myself. There we go. So yes, no, I'm glad to see you using me as the tank again. That's good. That's my specialty. So save versus
shit.
spell.
So,
Save versus spell.
save versus spell, please. Yeah, no modifiers.
No mods. All right, there we go.
And I did not intend to put you next to... I forgot that the Gator Folk is actually going to attack an ally next turn. So it might whack you with
We'll save and a punch to the back of the head.
Makaweedle. Yeah. Success! Yep, success. So
Yay.
Religo's free to act. Okay, so guys, we're on to round 2 now. That was only round 1. Then... Jeffrey... Sansia Lossroy moves over to John. So, John, you're going to roll your initiative for the group, and you're going to roll your 2d8 for Blink. So, everyone decide what you're doing, and then everyone watch as John beats my 6.
Give me one, give me one, give me one, give me one.
Oh, no, a 9.
So
Oh, no,
I still get my normal action whenever I call it. It's just I blink at the end of it. So.
Yep, that's absolutely the way I read it. First things up here.
Okay,
Here, so
shit.
Dorman, you've got 3 of them on you right now, which means you take 3 more damage at the start of its turn as it's chewing on you. Then from within that disgusting pinkish stuff, there's a seam that splits with blood going down it as another 3 mouths open and 6 more try and chomp on you. So the first batch of 3 here. Oh, none of them hit.
Thank God.
You're able to keep all of them off of you. Then the next 3.
Go after Keldor, right? 'Cause he's right there. Keldor's right there.
18, 18, 19. You take 3 more. You take 9 damage. DR does not apply. You have 6 on you right now. I need a dex save at or dex check at -3 to your dex.
Okay. Yes, leave me alone.
nice.
At the end of the round, I blink away. Fuck you.
Do you have no action?
I do have an action.
What is your action?
I go on a 6.
You go on a.
No, I'm sorry. It's a 12.
I was
gonna say we rolled a 9.
Pretty interesting math there.
No.
We'll go to the judges with that. Judges say try again. Because
Dorman is that invisible.
Yeah. All right.
Well,
so then
covered now.
we have. Let's see here on the lizard folk. That means they are acting on a 13. So we have Chael and Religo and Tanev and Dorman acting first. So, Chael, what did you have in mind? I think Tanev has something to say to you.
I was looking. I guess I'm gonna just try and put him to the ground.
You try and grapple with him?
Yeah, try and kind of grab him and just put him on the dirt.
Okay, so this unfortunately it's a simultaneous action. So let's get Tanev's attack out of the way then.
Oh, okay.
Jill's gonna say use your words. And
I mean, we don't use dexterity to try to narrow down who actually goes first on a contested
do you really?
action.
Aren't you a thief? What do you...
Yeah, actually, that's a bad call. I would win that anyway. Never mind.
Okay, where is...
All right, short sword.
Yeah, it's been so long since we use it. I don't even know.
Hey, there you go.
How'd you do? AC 10. Yeah, that's nice. Did you want to spend a point of astonishing fortune to? No, I'm kidding.
You know, we have one more, right?
Cash
Those
out.
under mind control cannot touch the astonishing fortune. That's just a rule.
Why not?
Because you're no longer a player.
Husby said so.
Because I'm no longer a player. I'm an NPC.
I
So I just need to
have
make a regular D20 roll.
down here.
If you don't want the DM to get that power.
Wow. Wait till we play Conan again. That's what's Conan's so awesome.
Oh, I could use that because there's no bonuses to it.
Hey, here it is. Dungeon grappling. Alrighty. So then, why don't you give us a D20 roll? You're going to add your... What's your THAC0?
My THAC0 is 18.
So +2. What's your strength modifier? Bonus to
None.
hit. None?
No.
Okay, so that's 1d20 plus 2, please. I'm just going to
Okay.
check. We'll see what you rolled, and then I'll see if I actually... If you only roll like a 4, then I don't need to worry about the math. For Tanev. Yeah. Or if you're rolling that 1. You guys are out
I'll
of
be here
Astonishing
all
Fortune,
night,
right?
folks.
It's a nat 1.
We have one left because Frogo joined.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Rogo joined.
So do you want to re-roll that, or do you want to roll the critical event?
Oh, to hell with it. Let's roll the critical event.
Heck yeah, against
Yeah.
the
Oh,
D20.
they're
Yeah,
always bad.
D20 roll, please.
Just a regular D20.
Yes, please.
It's
Nat
a
1.
lot.
Either really good or really bad.
Would you give
Really
us a D6 roll as well, too, please,
Is this
Chill?
an exploding bad stuff happening situation?
Maybe.
It's the Matrushka doll of doom.
5.
All right. Chael does not use a shield. So you go in to try and get him. He swings clumsily at you. He clarks you in the head, and your helmet falls off. So your head is now exposed. You know what loves heads?
Short
Gibbering mouthers.
swords.
Yeah.
Oops.
I mean,
Sorry,
I was gonna
I'm
make
too
a
into
comment
character here.
All right, so then that was Chael and Tanev. We also have Rilligo, and we have... who am I missing here? Dorman. Rilligo, what are you doing?
I'm casting a spell, and it's called Burning Hand. Oh, wait, hold on. Can I shift?
So you
Can I
know
shift
that the lizard folk are on your team, right?
Can I shift? Can I shift one spot?
Well, not
You,
this
you can
one.
move up to half your movement and then cast a spell, yeah. You can move 4
Can I?
squares and
Okay.
cast a spell.
Okay, yeah, I kind of want to move. What I would do is I think move like over here, if that's all right, and then cast Burning Hands, and then it would be sort of around this, this kind of this area.
Again,
Killing our friends?
yeah, I wasn't kidding. The lizard folk are actually on your team, remember?
No, but I think Burning Hands is only 5 feet, though, isn't it? So it's just the one that just those. It would just be this square.
Right, but
This-
Yeah, but
that's
that's still your ally.
he's attacking you because of a mind control thing.
Oh.
I mean, if that's what Rilligo would do, I'm fine with just that playing out.
So in point of fact, okay, who the hell should I hit then?
This is really the only enemy on this I think.
Okay,
This
that's
is
the only.
hostile, right? Oh no, he's standing stunned right now.
Okay. Let's see here.
Oh, he's running. He's running away this round. Actually, so he should have. This dude is. Am I in the right layer here? I'm not.
Screw it. I'll cast armor then.
This is gonna run over
that's
here.
all right. Yeah.
He starts running away, so there's an opening there.
Gator folk need to do another test before the start of the round?
They will at the end of their round.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm changing to the end because that makes more sense for determining what your next action is. So Tanev and Chael, I need you to give us another save versus the gibbering.
Renewed contact.
Oh,
Sorry,
Steve, is
save
that
versus what?
I need Chael and Tana to give us a save versus spell again, please.
Oh my god.
Oh boy. Tanev is still... Nope. Chael makes it again. Tanev, give us a D8 roll.
Yep.
You better run away, boy.
He's running away. Running away for 2 rounds.
And this sparks an attack of opportunity against Tannis.
If you so choose. Steve, I need
I feel
another
like,
save versus...
Chael might just bonk him on the head to be like, hey, stupid.
Dormer, what did you have in mind?
I was. Can I get a hand free to draw a weapon and stab it?
You can try. What you can only use like small weapons.
Yep.
What are you thinking?
I've got my little
Dagger?
Yep.
Yep.
So do I need to make a check to get my hands free, or
No. You can. No, these things are biting on your body.
okay? So I'm gonna just try and stab it before I blink away.
Okay. So unfortunately, that's a miss with the penalty. So go ahead and give us a save versus spells.
-2. Okay.
Then. Nice, you're fine. And then Steve, I need another save versus spells from you, please. And then it is Calidor's turn.
I cast armor, by the way.
Okay, yeah. Boom, you get armor up now. I think you had it up before, bud.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, you already had. That's what blue bar is.
Oh, shit. All right.
Well, it really goes. He's doubly armored now. It doesn't do anything, but he's really. All right.
He feels safe.
All right. Yeah.
And
I'm
then
just like, yeah.
Do I save at the start of my turn?
End of your round.
Oh, end. Okay.
Yep. I made you the start last time. I should have made you at the end. Oh no!
Right.
So Steve, give us a D8 roll.
Should I use a astonishing fortune or not, guys? What do you think? How many do we have there?
One left.
There's one.
Oh, no, never mind. Okay, 1d8. All right.
Yeah.
One. What's up? 1 damage, DR. No
you
damage.
wander aimlessly for 1 round.
Oh, damn it.
You're
just confused.
Oh. So next round, you're going to be wandering aimlessly. Calidor, what are you doing?
Wandering
Trying
aimlessly.
to kill this thing before we all kill each other.
Okay.
Oh no! Oh no!
There is that 1 point of astonishing fortune left.
Yeah, you better do that.
All right.
Go ahead.
I'll use it. I guess if I don't kill this thing, we're in trouble.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's a hit.
Nice. Yep. Solid hit. Go ahead. Give us damage.
Come on, max damage.
Max damn.
Oh, that's close.
So you carve in, and the thing is that there's so much of this thing. You're cutting in, expecting to hit like bone or something else too, and it's still just more flesh. It carves through, a tongue hits the ground, and then starts, little eyes appear on it and splits open where a mouth comes, and it starts slithering off on its own. You've helped it with its spawning, Calidor.
Yeah.
Then Calidor, we need a save versus spell from you, please.
Make it. No, well, no.
It's all flesh.
Oh no!
Oh no! Give us a D8.
Oh, now we're in trouble.
That takes effect in his next turn after his second
You
attack.
stand around stunned. So next round you'll be doing nothing.
But that also means I don't get my second attack.
That is correct. Yeah. Then I believe that's everyone. Oh, the Gator folk. Andrew, would you kind of give us a D20 roll, please?
And do. Whether or not it's good is entirely not up to me.
10. With armor up now, that's actually a miss on Religo. So it swings at MacLeod at him. I'm losing slowly a couple people's cameras here. Boom, almost everyone's back. Still no Steve. Alas, alack. Yeah. Still no Steve. Then we need... that is the end of the round, guys. Oh, Dorman, your thing, right.
Blink time.
Okay, and it blinks randomly, right?
Yeah, so a 2
Give
gets
us a
me...
Give us a D8 roll.
Yep, I got a 2.
2 means it'll go...
To the right.
1, 2, so it'll be to
squares.
your northeast.
But it says 2 is right.
I'm just doing what do you call it? The cardinal, all the different directions on the squares.
So there?
So 10, was it 10 feet?
It's 10 feet, yeah. Okay.
Give us another D8 roll.
Okay.
Because you're going to be occupying the same space here. Go down. A D4.
It's a 4.
So it's 1, 2, 3. Unfortunately, occupied. We're going to put you right here. So you do manage to disappear. You reappear here.
That's safer.
It is safer, most definitely. All right, and then Dorman, I need another. Oh, you made your save already.
Yep,
right. Okay, so that's the end of round 2, guys. We're on to round 3. Let's see. We're moving over to Will. Will, you're gonna be rolling initiative. Everyone decide what you want to do with your round, and then Will, would you beat my 7? Oh, and I need as well. Before we do that, I need 4 D20 rolls from Jeffrey. I need 1 from Tanev, or from Andrew, please. For your... None of them succeeded. I need 4 D8 from you, Jeff. Hey, and yours made it. So there's 2 of them. Oh my god, Torment!
Out of the frying pan.
You appeared there. 2 of these lizard folk are going to attack you next round.
That's better than 6 mouths.
Yep, true. And then it's one of them is going to run. So basically, top. What I've been doing is going from the top here and going along. So attack, run, and 5 is stand stunned. Okay. So then that will be happening next round, and the Gator Falcon is actually recovered and is able to do something next round. So, Will, go ahead and beat my 7, please. Here it comes. Nice. Awesome.
Finally.
All right. So I'm not acting until a 10.
What's just straight move again? Is just this number?
Whatever you rolled for initiative.
Okay.
Yeah, I think yours is standing around stunned.
No, I thought you said I wander aimlessly.
What did you roll, a 1 or a 2?
No, that was Steve that wanders aimlessly.
No, I rolled a 2.
A 2 is standing stunned. Wandering aimlessly is if you roll a 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Rilligo, your brother is wandering around aimlessly. So Rilligo's on a 1. Who are we missing here? Calder, Dorman, Chill. What are you doing this round?
I thought 7. Yes. Okay. I'm casting.
7. I see it.
prayer.
It's up there. Okay, sorry. So Calder is standing stunned. Then it is Dorman. Are you actually on a 6?
A 6, 11, and a 12.
What's on the 11?
I'm flickering cloak, so I'm going to appear on an 11.
Oh, okay, so you're disappearing. Okay.
Oh, wait, Kev, but do I now save for next round at the end
Yes,
of my
you
turn?
do. Yep. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Trying not to die.
Nat 20. Beautiful.
Nice.
Beautiful save. All right, Calder. You see this bloodied thing. There's more of a wheezing sound from its many mouths due to the structural damage you have inflicted on this thing. You guys rolled what? A 1?
Yep.
Yeah.
Bad news, Dorman. Those 2 attacks come before you can move. So,
That's
Jeffrey, give
fine.
us 2 D20 rolls, please. Yeah, on a 5.
2 D20s.
No, it's fine. It's not.
Both miss. Okay. And then what do? Dorman, you disappear?
Yeah, he
Shit,
disappears.
fuck this!
Well, look at it from his perspective. He just got mouthed almost to death, and he's running into blades flying at him. He's like,
Yep.
"Ah."
Jeez. Then it is Tanev is on a 9. No, sorry. Chael's on a 7. What are you doing, Chael?
I cast prayer.
Nice. +1 to
Plus
saving
1 to
throws.
attack, +1 to damage, +1 to saving throws, -1 to enemies.
Oh, I need to make a.
Is it saving throws versus everything, or just saving throws versus fear?
It says saving throws.
Sweet. Nice. All right, then it is Tanev on a 9. What are you doing, Tanev?
I have to attack jail.
Oh, aren't you? Wait, what did you roll?
I
I
rolled
thought you were
another.
running away.
Yeah, I thought
he
you
was
rolled an 8.
running.
Oh
You're
no,
running.
yeah, that's right. I'm running away. You're
Yep.
totally right.
No, I have full control of my character. I still want to fucking attack him.
Yeah, I am totally attacking him.
I'm running away up Chael's face.
All right.
Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna. I have to run I assume I have to run immediately away from him.
Away from the gibbering mouther, yeah.
Okay. So up to my maximum, or do I have to move my full maximum?
It's a run, so it's a full on.
So
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
then
7.
You can also attack with the Gator Folk if you like. He made his save. Religo wanders aimlessly, so I think let's do this. Let's roll.
He could get over here.
1, 2, 3.
And
So he sort of wanders over here to look at the water. Hey, what's
Oh no. Something's
Oh
gonna
no,
grab
here
him.
come the burning amoebas.
Oh yeah.
all right? So Gator Folk, give us is that your attack roll?
that's the Gator Folks attack roll,
It's a
yeah.
solid hit. Give us a what is the MacLeod? 2d6 plus 3, please.
Gator folk smash.
Plus 3, you said?
Plus 3, please. Nice.
And there's another one.
She races
added
up,
on.
yeah! Sweeps along, killing this thing, and
Nice.
suddenly there is silence, and all of you have your minds come back to you.
That
So,
was
and
punishment
then
for stalling.
Dorman reappears.
Well, he appears under the trees like, and then he blinks 10 feet over to the side. Is it over?
So that seems to be the last of it. That there was just the one, it appears. The Gatorfolk points at the bloody remains of this thing, the eyes, and horrifically it's as if the eyes are just melting down into plasma. So the mouth, the teeth, and whatnot is all just losing its cohesion. He points his Macaweedle at this and says, "What was that?" To you, Calidor.
I don't know. I was going to ask you if it's something you've seen in these swamps before.
No.
Unfortunately, it may be another horror that seems to be coming after us.
What have you...
I don't
These
know how
fo-
we've evoked the attacks of these things.
The wise ones in the village speak of a time when the world was not yet formed. Terrors that held no shape and were not bound by them. And he gestures at this thing. This is what they speak of.
Yeah, it's pretty horrific.
So,
I think they have a taste for gnomes.
So, wait, Kev, to be clear, is the leader down?
is who, Yizik?
Yeah.
No, he
I
just
don't
ran.
see the one oh okay.
Yeah,
He
just
rid south.
I think I got rid of his...
Oh, okay.
Right, I got
was
rid of
just
the
like-
red dots because I'm a dummy.
Yeah, okay. I know, I just all of a sudden saw like no red dot. I'm like, uh-oh.
Yeah, no. Okay, so with that thing defeated, you guys are able to catch your breath and able to,
Finish prepping spells.
yeah. What I need as well is let's see here.
Did Dorman catch a disease from that gibbering mouth?
Would you give us let's see here. Steve-O, can you give us a percentile roll, please?
Yes.
See how bad the insects are today.
Oh god, this kid.
58. They're 58 there, Kev.
The insects are pretty bad today.
All right.
So I
Big
need
mosquito.
a con check from everybody, please.
Good lord.
On check.
Why me, lord?
Check.
Oh, yeah, that's not the beta grist.
All we just do is roll.
Everything's trying to eat gnomes today.
It's so tasty. Success. Oh, Dorman. Oh, no. Tana, you're okay.
Oh, I
Chill.
made it.
Nice.
Oh,
All right, then
wait,
what I
what-
need is a save versus death from you, Dorman. Your gnomish resistance. Oh, your resistance to poison, not disease. So,
That is correct.
yeah. So go ahead and give us just a save without your gnomish bonus. Oh,
I
okay.
fail.
Let me make a note of that.
I fully expected to catch something after being in a fight with that thing, but it's mosquito who gives it to me.
It's always what you least expect.
Jail, I'm gonna need your services in about
We're
2
trying to
days.
roll
Yeah.
under
I
our
realized-
constitution?
Under your constitution, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So everyone's...
Oh no.
I need a save versus death from you too, please, Calidor.
That should be your best save though.
Paralyzation, poison, or death magic?
Yes,
the
the
top
one.
one. Yeah, okay.
Okay, Dorman and Calidor. Alrighty.
I've been marked for death by the swamp gunk.
Today's insects have been particularly bad. They don't disrupt your concentration, and you guys did find a nice dry place to camp. So the rest of your spell preparation, the other 2 hours or 1 hour, depending on the caster, you guys are able to complete. So you have your complement of spells back. Now, does anyone wish to spend any spells to heal anybody? Yeah, Dorman is the one who's the most banged up right now.
Yeah, Dorman, let me go see what I got now. I think I've got that.
I'm never gonna be healed to fight this dragon.
I cast armor on myself.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
Nice.
I don't intend to be in combat with the dragon, so a little bit of healing's good, but
Yeah.
how are you doing for potions, Dorman?
I have half a potion to heal somebody that drops. So.
Okay.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And how many hit points are you down?
23.
Sure I'm reading this right. You heal 7.
Nice.
So much better.
And do that one more again.
I'm gonna pray to Druin's god to see if it does anything. Oh wait, no, sorry, your god, Chael, your god.
I was fixing to say, only if you want to eat bland food of Clangadin.
I have spices.
Ooh.
What a crappy roll.
Well, it's 5 hit points.
Okay. All right, so there's some restorative stuff there. The Yizik and the others are talking like, is there any, they want to know if there's anything you think we can do to throw these things off that are pursuing you.
We don't even know why they're coming after us.
Yeah, but is there something we can do to stop it? Or to avoid them, at least?
I'm less tasty.
Be less tasty.
Although they note that they did not target any of the elves this time. That one of the small ones. And they actually ask you, Dorman, are you an elf?
No. I am a gnome.
Yeah, they don't know what else on.
Huh. Then they don't seem to be targeting just the ones. Caldor, you mentioned that weird connection you had. Dorman, have you experienced something like that?
A weird connection to something?
The dream that Caldor described of being below in the under the ground.
No, I have not.
Curious.
I believe so.
And they may not be hunting the elves in particular. They may just be you in general.
Well, I am tasty.
You see, his tongue runs the length of his dagger tooth-filled maw. Really?
If I die, you can eat me. Until then, I'll try to kill you first.
Wait, what? Is there not a third option?
No.
But you offer it up, and then immediately you're like, "Come on, let's go."
No. If I die in combat, you can have my corpse. Otherwise, I will kill you first.
I kill you!
Should you maybe direct some of that energy towards our foes?
Oh, I do. I just...
All right, so then, unless there's any other healing that's going to happen, guys, your spells are prepared. You guys are now a day's journey from the village. So tomorrow evening, you should reach the outskirts of the lizard folk village.
Dorman he says, okay, so I have an idea. Next time we prepare spells, I do a rope trick so spellcasters can do it in peace. And then, yeah. How's that sound? We'll be totally safe.
Okay.
It's not a bad idea.
Not a bad
I mean,
idea.
I can fit like 6 people in there.
Okay. So then, with that, guys, let's bring this session to a close. You asked for there to be something to chew up some time. We got to use one of my favorite monsters of all time.
I hate those things.
Is amazing in second edition. Holy crap! Every monster is just so much more deadly in second edition.
Oh, the chance to just make everybody crazy or even attack each other, or that's awesome.
Yeah,
Like it didn't really have that many. It didn't have that many hit points either.
Yeah, I'm amazed Dorman didn't die. I was like, just do it. I'm ready.
I'm amazed.
It's gonna be this thing or the dragon. One of the two.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So, and there's no astonishing fortune left. So it just means that everybody is walking away with those of you who are warriors. You defeated 8 hit dice worth of adversaries today. This was a chunky, gibbering mouther. I'll also show you the 2E art for it.
Oh god, it's even worse.
Oh, it's so much worse.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the 2E art was pretty
awesome.
metal.
Each of you guys walk away with, in addition to whatever your class-based bonuses are, 500 XP each. 500. So, not a good way to spend an evening, guys. So, for those listening at home, thank you so much for joining us for session 122 of our ongoing Night Below campaign. As is always the case, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns regarding the session, the campaign, or the game we're playing, please do not hesitate to leave a comment in the comment section below. I will just forestall one comment because it's something we haven't used in probably 50 sessions at least, and that would be Douglas Cole's Dungeon Grappling. This is the there's an updated version of it. This is the version we use because it's compatible with 5th edition, 3rd edition, or Pathfinder and old school games. It's a really terrific set of rules for replacing the existing grappling rules and unarmed stuff for Dungeons & Dragons of a variety of editions. In addition, you can find a link down below to the Dungeon Musings Discord server in the description of the video. That is where we have channels dedicated to this game, this campaign, and every other campaign we run on the channel, as well as a bunch of other channels, including finding a group. And there's actually at least two people who are from the channel who are actively looking for players for their games. One of them is an old school game, one of them is an to yet be determined game. So if you are looking for a group of your own to join, you can find information about that on the Dungeon Musings Discord server. In addition, you can find a link down below to something called Heroes Save Villages. That is the charity fundraising campaign that we run on the channel. It benefits the SOS Children's Villages International Charity, a really terrific organization active in over 130 countries that benefits over 80,000 orphaned and abandoned children. For every $25 that you donate, and all money goes directly to the SOS Children's Villages International, every $25 Canadian gives you one chance to win the grand prize or one of the other great prizes we have for our next charity raffle. We just had our last charity raffle. The next one will be December 1st, 2021, and we'll tell you about the amazing rules, the amazing gifts that we'll have for that one as we get closer. But this past raffle, we gave away a ton of really cool stuff from Beetle and Graham, some great stuff from Mongoose Publishing, some gift certificates from Noble Knight Games. Speaking of which, from now until September 10, 2021, if you are purchasing anything from Noble Knight Games, and you can find a link to that in the description of the video, you can enter the code NOBLEMUSER and save yourself 10% on any purchase over $10. I have been abusing the shit out of that thing. Over the last week or so, I was talking about how I was streamlining my... I'm going to be doing some culling of my collection. And then I said, oh, wow, and partly it's to make room for the shit that I've been buying with my discount. But everybody can make use of that discount. So new games, old games. I like Noble Knight particularly for the old and out-of-print games, but they have a wide variety of new games, pre-orders and stuff like that. So feel free to use the Noble Muser discount, and you can find a link through to the... online catalog for Noble Knight. We're not. They've generously donated some stuff to the channel and offered us this discount. They don't otherwise sponsor the channel or anything like that. They just happen to be my favorite source for old school games or out of print games. I'm just to wish list them there and wait for them. They'll send you an email when the game comes in stock. So it's really great. Speaking of really great, last thing I will say is a huge thank you to our players. So Jeffrey, John, Will, Andrew, and Steve-O. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, guys. Congratulations on defeating the first 2nd edition gibbering mouther we have seen. I really need to.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that those things populate the Underdark. Oh, it's going to be so good. And imagine how big they grow down there with all that radiation. Holy shit. Shoggoth City, baby.
Here's my flamethrower.
Exactly. So with that, we'll bring this session to a close. So for those listening at home, thank you again for joining us, as is, and those in chat as well, too. I'm sorry I wasn't able to join anybody in chat today. I'm just trying to do my damn best to try and kill trying to make sure that our players have such an enjoyable time. Until we see you again, I guess first I would hope that you gave you a few hours, take your mind off the troubles of your world, and think about the troubles that our heroes get up to in the Shrieking Mire. Until we see you again, stay safe, stay healthy, and happy gaming.